Today we got an inside look at how the White House World Cup Task Force is putting together security plans to take on the threats potentially posed by drones. They put together this event so that they could connect the local leaders from the 11 cities hosting the games with the private companies that have the technology to take on these potentially dangerous drones. Now, the systems that the companies are featuring here range from things like identifying and tracking the drones to taking them down by jamming their frequencies or hacking them to take over control. And today, the goals of the companies was to meet with the state and local leaders to convince them to spend money on their drone countering systems. Because Congress approved $500 million in grant money for local jurisdictions to spend on drone countering technology systems like these. And the director of the White House World Cup Task Force, Andrew Giuliani, tells us drones do present a real threat at big events like the World Cup. And he says this is meant to help them figure out how to deal with that.
The goal really is to make sure that the cities and states are aware not just of the technology, but also have the ability to be reimbursed for the technology that they're going to buy to hopefully mitigate against this real important threat.
A major challenge with combating drone threats is that federal law currently restricts who can use anti-drone technology. Giuliani tells us the White House is hoping Congress passes legislation to change that. But in the meantime, they're running an FBI program to train local leaders and essentially deputize them so that they can counter drones.